The theme is, of course, a really powerful theme around justice, and all of the work that I do personally is about trying to achieve justice in education in this society, and it's also about trying to achieve a larger goal of justice. So not just in education, but through educating students more powerfully, actually being able to create a just world. The idea of language, culture, heritage, praxis, these pieces coming together to move us toward justice is also a really powerful one for me personally, because my work focuses on literacy, and for me, language, oral and written language, are the core of learning. And language produces culture and actually helps to maintain cultures and can destroy cultures if used in oppressive ways. Our language practices also produce heritages for us and allow us to come together around ideas and concepts and share our thinking. So these are absolutely critical pieces, language, culture, heritage, and pulling them together through our research on language and on learning across the disciplines is absolutely critical. I'm really concerned about the way we think about teachers. I think we know a lot about how people learn, but we know less about how to teach people, teachers, to teach other people, and many of them all at once, that kind of learning. So we might know really powerful things about ways with words, but it's very difficult for one person in a classroom of 30 6-year-olds to be able to recognize all of those ways with words and then know what to do with them. And I think that's an area we need to attend to more fully. I think we need to attend to issues around social justice in teaching and what it means for teachers to teach in socially just ways, and what it means for them to teach in socially just ways in really difficult school conditions. Work that refuses to focus only on the individual, but actually always situates an individual in a social context or in a cultural context, while it's well recognized among researchers, is not as well recognized in policy. So policy initiatives tend to want solutions that are discrete and that can be translated across many different domains or different situations. But the research that shows that what happens in a particular domain is specific to that domain actually sometimes resists or counters those policies. And we need more attention to the ways that a particular intervention, for example, or a particular teaching practice can't simply be lifted from one space and plopped in another. We need greater attention to that in particular. I think that more work in policy that actually attends to research would be particularly useful. I think that policy that really thinks about the role of culture and the role of society in teaching and learning would be critical.